Okay, so hi everybody, and welcome to Living Ethically on a Budget. I'm going to share some more tips today to do with footwear or things I found to help me. I have big wide feet with bunions, as you can see, so getting shoes is quite a stress for me, and when I could afford it I used to spend a lot of money to get a good pair of shoes which didn't hurt my feet. So I got these, which are Red or Dead, when I had loads of money. I think they're about £55, and they split here. You can see where they've been glued, and they were gaping. And these were my sandals that didn't rub for the summer, and I've had them for a long time. I'd say they're at least 7 years old, and I wondered how I was going to cope. Well, I went to the cobblers. So one thing I love about my town, and one reason I moved here, was because they've got a cobblers. So that's eco-friendly, as you can get your shoes fixed, and it's wallet friendly as well, because this cobblers, this is their bag. That's not their name. It's just an independent cobblers on Bank Street in Rawtenstall that I went to, and to stick the sole back together they charged me £2.50. So that's a great bargain, so I can keep wearing these for a bit longer. You can see the soles are nearly worn through, and they've said when that happens they will replace them with this similar colour sole for £14, which I think is quite good, considering that'll give them a lot of extra life. So while those were out of action, I used to buy Naturalista shoes as well. I found a pair which I'd stopped wearing because I'd lost the toggle. This is when I had more money, but they're still comfy and they're not in such a bad state. So that was good. Recycling things that I bought earlier and stopped wearing because I had higher standards for appearance then. But today I got these in the charity shop. Now these fit me. They're nice wide shoes. These are shoes which new would cost about 50-60 quid, I think, and I got them for £4.25, you can see. And they fit me lovely, and they're very similar to another pair of shoes, a Naturalista pair which I wore into the ground. Like, that's lost all of its grip there, and the other one which I can't find is in a worse state. And unfortunately with the Naturalista shoes, the cobbler can't replace this sole because it's such an unusual sole. It's actually made from recycled plastic, so that's great, but they can't be resold. That's the only problem. I also got these today in the charity shop, and they only charged me about £4 for them. They're super dry and they're new. They fit me width-wise. I think they're meant to be size 8. I'm 6.5, but because of the width and stuff, they fit, and they're not too long for me. These are a little bit worn now. Got these in a charity shop. These are nice wide shoes. I saw them on the way past, and I like the colour. These were new. They're actually originally from Primark. Now Primark's quite a bad one for ethics, although they were one of the only businesses to pay compensation to the Rana Plaza victims. But I've got this in British Heart Foundation, so I made an allowance. And these were about £2-3 as well. So yeah, so for shoes, normally I would say it's quite hard to get shoes in a charity shop, but if you just look as you're going past, you might find some real gems like these. You can tell they've been worn because the sole is dirty, but they look new, and they're a really good make and a really good design of shoe. So you can get cheap shoes for people with problem feet, even on a budget. And if you've had more money in the past and you've got expensive shoes, you can get them repaired. So I'm very grateful for where I live. We've got a cobbler's, we've got a tailor's, and we've got loads of charity shops, and I live right near the village centre, so it's great. Okay, so if anyone else has had experience buying shoes or has problem feet and you're on a budget and you picked up any tips which are useful or something you tried that didn't work, then do share it with us here. Okay, thank you, bye.